Well, hey, again, for the third time on a Thursday, the 16th of April, Nick Thompson, live from the bunker on WEMU's Facebook page, and here for the third time today because, among other things, it's Public Radio Music Day, a day celebrating all the music and sense of discovery and feeling of healing that you get from the music that you find on public radio, and of course, specifically on 89.1 WEMU. A real joy to be with you live from the bunker. And not only are we doing this for Public Radio Music Day, but we've been doing these videos over the last month or so, ever since we started quarantining and separating ourselves from each other and from society and feeling very removed and missing that a little bit. So thinking this is a good chance to do some outreach. So I mentioned we've done this already today twice. We featured Taj Mahal in 1968 with She Caught the Katy and Left Me a Mule to Ride off of his Natural Blues album. And then we went to the In Sound from Eddie Harris. Oh man, and The Shadow of Your Smile. That was the prior feature, the middle, the sandwich here, the meat in the sandwich. And then finally here we're going to do one that is that's really got the local side covered of what WEMU looks at. So we did the blues and roots stuff from WEMU. We did the jazz, and now we're doing the local scene with a guy named Dick Siegel out of Ann Arbor. And all of this is really giving you kind of a nice kaleidoscopic approach to what you hear, the public radio music that you get at WEMU in 89.1. Now, not only does Dick Siegel check that box as a local artist, but another one of the main primary motivations to doing this with you is making you feel good. I mentioned that, I think, a couple seconds ago, but trying to be very uplifting and positive here while we have this chance to be together, because I think we all need that, right? There's too much dour stuff going on these days, and music really does help. And Dick Siegel, I wasn't necessarily thinking, well, who's a local artist I could choose. I've already actually was going to do something on Dick Siegel and this record in particular. I might as well just, this isn't like The Sixth Sense, I See Dead People. I can just show you this right away. Dick Siegel, Angels Away is the name of this one. I already thought I wanted to do something on Dick Siegel because as I was thinking, like, what are positive, happy, fun, uplifting, and ebullient songs that I can share with people that will bring people joy? Dick Siegel, and this record in particular, came to mind because it really is chock full of ebullient, uplifting, joyful sounds. And so it just fit in perfectly today. Now, we're going to hear a couple different samples of some of these tracks here from Dick. I don't want to spend too much time rambling out about it, but this album came out in 1994. Let's get one of these up. This is a great one to start with. It's so much fun. Let Me Touch Your Dress.
It's so simple, really. Please don't make me guess. Just turn around and let me touch your dress.
Really a beautiful track on this album. So 1994, I mentioned, that's when this album came out. I remember personally, I was really into singer-songwriters at the time. That hasn't changed, but that was very much a primary source of emphasis for me. And I think I picked this one up pretty much right around the time it came out. I knew he was a well-regarded local guy, and the album had been well-reviewed. And back then, you'd go into a record store like School Kids Records, also the label that put the album out, and you'd say, well, let's get a write-up. I'll get it. And I fell in love with it immediately. The opening number on the album is called Red, and I think at the time I was dating a young lady with red hair, so I was really into that song. But this is a good one, and it's pretty simple, isn't it? It's got a guitar, congas, a bass, and of course he's singing. Angels Away, the name of this one, and Away spelled A-W-E-I-G-H. You got that? Angels Away.
Make some movement toward me, give my heart a rest, turn around and let me touch your dress.
Really fun stuff. So there's great stuff on the album. He does some sort of rootsy core blues. He does a song in devotion to trains. I want to hear. There's one song in particular that I want to go to because I think it'll really leave a good taste in your mouth. But one of my favorites that I want to do here very quickly is let's get over to the 10th track. This is I love this one because this is just nonsense. I've done this on the Sunday Best before. It's called Hebe Bebe Boo. Oh, come on. Sometimes you gotta just be so silly.
Well, now I'm going to Alabama. I'm wearing my pajamas and thinking about this Hebe Bebe Boo. I am composing you a letter. How things are so much better since the night you told me we were through. I'll send you a little picture of a motel party so hot they had to turn on the fire.
You know, maybe this is one that the kids would dig, but I love something. I love the nonsense. Hebe Bebe Boo.
Charm, oh, hebe bebe bebe, hebe bebe bebe, hebe bebe 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 boo.
It's just wonderful. It's just wonderful. And hopefully making you feel better hearing it. Okay, so I wanted to give you that taste too. And then let's just do this and get to the main focus because I do want to hear the entirety of a song that he did called Happy. All right. And this is medicine. It's going to make you feel better if you weren't already feeling good. You might need it this week. You're like, have this weird mid-April week of snow and cold weather, and we're still all isolated, and maybe it's making it easier to stay inside the fact that it's snowing. But happy will do it for you. I'm gonna let Dick do his thing.
Well, two fine people come by the house. They say, nice house, very nice house. We could put a little garden in the back, chicken in the coop. What the heck, and we'll hang up the hammock side by side. Train come by, we'll take a ride, but we're only going in our heads, you know, because the train's really going to Chicago. And we'll be happy, 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 happy. Mama, give me that broom. I'm so happy, gonna clean my room. Now, big old storm blows into town. It's a bad storm, icy cold storm. Rips the living limbs from the living trees, brings the icy trees to their icy knees. But I'm not scared, I've seen this stuff before. Soon 85 degrees will be at my door. Then we'll jump down the river, float away, stark baby naked on a happy day. And we'll be happy, 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 happy.
If that's not apropos. The icy storm outside, but soon 85 degrees will be at my door. If that's not a musician writing in Michigan, I don't know what is. Listen to that good old-fashioned traditional jazz sound. Oh man. I mean, Sidney Bechet and Eddie Lang, they would love
The
this.
windshield's falling out of my car. Tires bald, very bald. Steering in the engine on to be on the shelf. They say you drive the thing, boy, you're gonna kill yourself. But I don't care if the whole car collapses. I'm sitting in the road, really in my lap. If I can count my fingers and I still got five, I'm gonna play this guitar, sing this jive about happy, 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 happy. Mama, give me that broom. I'm so happy, gonna clean my room. Oh, slap it.
I'll let Dick play out for you a little bit. I hope you've enjoyed the music we've been doing today, and every time we get together in the bunker, it's Public Radio Music Day, celebrating good stuff like Dick Siegel and Angels Away and Eddie Harris and Taj Mahal and 89.1 and WEMU. Nick Thompson, that's my name. An honor to be with you. I hope you're having a good quarantine. Make the best of it. Make it so happy you're gonna grab your broom and clean your room. We'll be back next week. We'll do something else fun. Support public media and public radio and WEMU. Here's Dick.
That's a whole bunch. If your happy dick comes once a week, that's a real treat. You're on easy street, but no matter how much, if it comes at all, let it all loose. Have a ball, give yourself the best time you had. Lord knows there's enough time to feel bad and be happy. Happy, 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 happy. Happy mama, give me that broom. I'm so happy, gonna clean my room. Maybe tomorrow I'm so happy. I'm gonna clean my room. I hope everybody is happy.